Hijra is the migration of Prophet Muhammad and those of his followers from Mecca to Medina in order to settle down there after they faced severe persecution in Mecca. Hijra was not only an important event, but a turning point in the history of Islam, which evidently contributed to the progress and propagation of Islamic heritage. The Hijra calendar is used to mark a number of significant Islamic events and dates like the beginning of the Ramadan season, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Kabir, and the beginning of the Hajj season. To buttress the importance of the celebration, the Osun State government, in partnership with Osun Muslim community, organized a special Hijra program with the theme Islam and Politics in a Multi-Religious Setting. The event brought together the who is who in the Islamic world in Osun State and beyond. The state governor, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, admonished the Muslim faithful to rededicate themselves to the peace, progress, and security of the state. The governor, who was represented by the Commissioner for Regional Integration and Special Duties, Engineer Olalekan Badmus, stated that Hijra is not only a lunar calendar that reminds Muslims of the persecution Prophet Muhammad was subjected to in Mecca before migrating to Medina, but also the need for Muslims to move away from habits that negate Allah's commandment. Governor Oyetola similarly charged the faithful to promote the virtues of love, good neighborliness, and peaceful coexistence.
While thanking you all for your prayers and support over the years, I also charge you to dedicate yourselves to the peace, unity, progress, and security of our destiny. Let me all assure you that the peaceful coexistence among the people of various faiths in the state must not be compromised for anything, regardless of ethnic, religious, and political differences. I urge everyone to embrace values that are capable of strengthening our existing unity in diversity. Islam means peace. Any Muslim that promotes violence, debauchery, and hate is not embracing the teachings of the Holy Prophet. Therefore, I appeal to you all to always propagate good virtues, promote love, brotherliness, and tolerance among all tribes and religions.
In his remarks, the Grand Imam of Osun State, who doubles as Grand Patron of Osun State Muslim community, Sheikh Musa Animashaun, stated that Allah has been merciful to the people of the state by divinely ensuring that peace reigned before, during, and after the conduct of the governorship election. He called on all residents to work towards the progress of the state, irrespective of political affiliation. In his lecture entitled Islam and Politics in a Multi-Religious Setting, Associate Professor Abdul Fattah Makinde said any Muslim public office holder that wants to be successful must emulate Prophet Muhammad, who placed politics in a multi-religious society by upholding the principles of justice, accountability, fear of Allah, and genuine interest of the people at heart. He maintained that a good leader must love humanity without discrimination, as exemplified by Prophet Muhammad.
For us to achieve a society that is peaceful, a society that is free of corruption, a society that is free of kidnappers, terrorists, we just have to have justice. Our leaders should be just. We have observed that what is causing problem for Nigeria is the fact that our leaders are not just in their dealings. If we have justice, there will be peace and there will be tranquility in Nigeria.
In his goodwill message, the Arabiji of Irabiji, Oba Abdulrasheed Olabomi Odundun IV, bemoaned what he described as imbalance in the flow of information and urged Muslims to invest in information and communication technology for the propagation of Islam. Earlier in their remarks, chairman of the occasion, Professor Muib Okpeloye, And the president of Osun State Muslim community, Alhaji Mustafa Olawuyi, appreciated the Osun State government for setting the pace for the celebration of Hijra through the declaration of public holiday in the southwest region. They called on the leaders in other parts of the region to follow suit.
Hijra, a holiday, is very important and it's a thing that is worth considering. If not for the importance attached by the Torika people, either Korea or Tigania, I would have even said that declaring holiday for Hijra is more important than Eid al-Maulud holiday. Because Hijra is the commencement of the new year for the Muslims. No controversy throughout the world.
The Gregorian calendar that is popular in this part of the world does not cater for spiritual needs of the Muslims, since we don't rely on it to begin and end Ramadan fast. Performance of Hajj, fasting 3 days in the middle of the month, but it is Hijra calendar that takes care of all these spiritual commitments. Alhamdulillah. This lesson of Hijra is to continue doing our duties to our Creator and Sustainer, the Almighty Allah, and keep good relationship with His creators. If you do this, the whole world will be peaceful and be an abode of joy for all inhabitants.
The event featured Quranic recitation and climaxed with a march past by students of various Islamic primary and secondary schools from across the state, as well as the presentation of awards to the winners. The Hijra 1444 AH might have come and gone, but the memory of the event will linger on the minds of the people for a long time. Oluchi Amuda for Dateline.